Hello everyone, it's Peta, your personal face exercise coach from FACEROBICS. Today the video is about exercising the under eye area and specifically the under eye. Okay, stay with me and I'll show you how. Hello everyone, thanks so much for coming by today. I really do appreciate it. I do have an exercise for you today that exercises the wrinkles underneath the eye. Now the muscles we're going to be using today are the zygomaticus muscles and also the orbicularis oculi. Now we'll get Dorian here to have a look for you. Now if you haven't met Dorian before, Dorian is our resident model that shows off his muscles. But anyway, the muscles that we're going to be using is around the eye, and this is the orbicularis oculi and also the zygomaticus muscles. Now, it's really important that you learn to find out and isolate these muscles, because that is the whole thing about the face aerobics exercise, because we do incorporate visualization into these exercises. So this is why it's very important for you to learn where the muscles are and what they are. Sometimes the names aren't that important, but as long as you've got an idea of what they sound like, to look at them and read them, you've got an idea of what they look like, very, very important, so you can visualize these muscles. Now what we're going to do, it's very similar to one of the exercises that we've done before with our fingers under our eyes, but it is subtly different because what we're doing is focusing just under this area. Now basically what you do is that you place your fingers in the corners of your eyes. Now you can see where I'm placing my fingers, right in the corners. This finger, my middle finger, is in the middle. It goes on one side of the crest of the socket and on the other side of the crest of the socket bone. The forefinger sits just next to it, and that helps isolate the wrinkles of the crow's feet when they start to form. Then we place our ring finger right in the middle of our eye. It should be in line with the iris of your eye. Then we look up. Now notice the way I'm looking up. I'm not using my forehead, okay? I'm not doing any of this. I'm just looking up with my eyes. And that way you're not wrinkling the forehead, you're not frowning, you're just looking up, you just look up with your eyes, okay? And then all you do, now as you're doing this, you're lifting your cheek muscles because it's helping lift the under eye, okay? You're not including any of the top of the orbicularis oculi. All you're doing is focusing on the bottom part of that muscle. So get your fingers in position. And you get into a bit of a roll with it. And you can really squeeze underneath, you can really squeeze it. Now I'm sort of squinting my eyes, I'm not closing my eyes, I'm not doing this, as you can see. All I'm doing is squinting. Now I want you to be firm with the way you're pressing as well. So you press firmly, not really firmly, not like where you're pressing, gouging into your eyes, but you press firmly into that area. And what I want you to do is feel those muscles underneath your fingers at the bottom of your eye socket moving up and down. Now if you want more of a exercise on it, or a stronger exercise, just try to look up as far as you can. And that will make the exercise stronger. You should not be having any wrinkling around your eyes. And again, this exercise is to be done as part of a full face routine, not stand alone. If you try to spot exercise on your face, just like with your body, it doesn't work and there's no point doing it. You need to be doing it as part of a full face routine. So here I've put up a link for you on how to construct your own routines and how to do that. And if you're getting confused about it, just try to have a look at the way that I've constructed the Exercise Along With Me series as well, and that will help you understand how to construct your own routine. Alright guys, the other thing is please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already, because if you are serious about facial exercises, FACEROBICS is now a leading facial exercise channel on YouTube. So please do subscribe, because I do regular updates about what to do, what not to do, how to work the program. So please do subscribe, and that way you'll get the videos and you'll start to understand how the program works. Also, please do remember that I am now running live question and answer webinars every Thursday. Now, Thursday in my time, it might be Wednesday night in your time, or it might be early Wednesday morning in your time. You have to check the time, but please do go to this link here and it will take you to a page on how to register and what it entails to become a part of the live webinar on a weekly basis. Now, I really do hope that you take it up, because it is a chance to ask me questions regarding your questions about facial exercises, and I will be able to answer that in real time. So please do go to the link, please have a look at that, and I hope it's something that you will consider, and I hope that at some point that I'll be able to see you in the webinar. Alright guys, well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.